take this, try to answer this as though I were kind of an old-fashioned Keynesian, okay? And there we have an idea of an economy's got some potential output, some growth rate and growth path that it would take if they were realizing their potential. And the way you get economic growth is by increasing potential output with better technology, better trained workforce, and so on. And there's a second question of what to do about an economy which is short of its potential, that it's not producing what it should be doing in some sense, what it's capable of doing, and you want policies that are going to move it back to that point. So the fiscal multipliers are supposed to be a treatment you could give to an economy that's not performing as well as it's capable of performing, as opposed to something that's going to affect long-term growth. So your question is kind of loaded against the fiscal multiplier, because it never really pretended to be a long-term growth thing. It's tended to get the economy out of some sub-potential slump. Say the Keynesian models in the 50s and 60s, when I started in economics, were quite high. I mean, Keynes even talked about a multiplier of 5. So government invested $10, you could $50 of extra worth of extra production. No one believes those numbers anymore. Nothing like it's ever been seen. And the other problem with these multipliers is that they're always short-sighted. So if people are the government spends $10 more now, I don't just mechanically alter my spending. I say, is this going to be permanent? Is it going to be transitory? Is it going to affect my future taxes? So in a way, when the Obama administration came up with this memo about estimating multipliers, they all came out around 1.5. And no one has seen any numbers like that for years. I mean, they were so completely out of style. And the document didn't really say where these estimates came from. People like Robert Barrow went over the question of, okay, if I wanted to estimate a multiplier, how would I do it? And I thought he got numbers, sometimes they weren't even positive, let alone 1.5. So, I just think it was a very bad application of old-fashioned economics.